Hello, boys and girls. Let's go over our social studies objectives and directions for today. The student will know how to use cardinal and intermediate directions to locate places on maps and globes in relation to the local community. The student will understand how to interpret a compass rose and identify cardinal and intermediate directions when using a map. The student will be able to write using newly acquired basic vocabulary and content-based grade level vocabulary when identifying cardinal and intermediate directions on a map. Sorry you can't see it, but I promise that's what it says. And it will also be posted in your course if you want to go back and look at it. Okay? So let's get started. So since our objective is saying that we will be able to identify cardinal and intermediate directions when using a map, so let's take a look at a compass rose. So here on my anchor chart, I have created a version of a compass rose. There are many versions of compass roses that you will see throughout this unit. So don't let that confuse you. They can look different, but it's still a compass, okay? So let's just go over our directions. First of all, like in the objective, it says that you will identify cardinal. So let's talk about the cardinal directions first. Your cardinal directions on a compass are north, south, east, and west. Those are your cardinal directions. Your intermediate directions are northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. So that's why I put those in different colors to help you understand that they have different names. One is called cardinal, the other one is called intermediate because they are in between. Now, a fun way to remember your cardinal directions would be to remember this: never eat soggy waffles, and that will help you remember the direction. So if you have an activity and they do not give you a compass rose, you could always quickly draw one at the bottom, and then you can label it never eat soggy waffles. So NESW, north, south, east, west. So remember that, because sometimes you will not have a compass. Although the questions are asking you about directions, they will not give you a compass. So you could quickly draw yourself one and then label those, okay? Now here at the bottom, I drew another example of what a compass rose could look like. So again, I said at the beginning, don't get confused if they don't look the same. They're still compass roses, okay? And north, south, east, and west. And I did not put the intermediate points, but of course they would go in between, hence the word intermediate. Okay, then over here I broke it down again for reference. If you want to come back later to your video to find out exactly what the cardinal directions are and your intermediate directions are. So here on the cardinal, I have your north, and sometimes you will see abbreviations like this. You'll just see the letter. So the N stands for north, the S stands for south, the W stands for west, and the E is east. Cardinal directions. Intermediate directions. Again, you will see abbreviations, but don't let that trick you. NW means northwest, NE northeast, SW southwest, and SE, oh, I wrote it wrong, is southeast. Let me fix that. East. So one more time. NW northwest, NE northeast, SW southwest, and SE southeast. So on your activity sheet for today, which we're going to go over, let me show it to you. It is called Reading a Map. On the activity sheet, again, when you open it, it should ask you to make a copy. Yes, you want to make your own copy. You're going to type your name here. And then for each question, I also gave your text box. So make sure you're typing where I say type here. You can just type your answer on this worksheet. So it is asking you to write north, south, east, or west to complete each sentence. So you're going to read the directions or read each sentence, find that direction or location on this map, and then you're going to tell me, did you travel north? Did you travel south? Did you travel east? Or did you travel west? And then here we have our key map. It is a legend. It tells you what each shape or picture on the map stands for. So make sure you use your legend or your key map over here. So like this little symbol stands for playground, police station, a house, the supermarket, restaurant, and school. So pay attention to those, very important. And then lastly, for today's activity, you're going to make your way over to BrainPop. There you will find a compass video and the quiz. Make sure you take the quiz. A lot of people do watch the videos, and I thank you, because we can learn a lot. But don't forget to test your knowledge. Take the quiz. I have assigned it, so when you come in and you go to your top, unfortunately, because I'm a teacher, this is not what your page will look like. But if you come up to this top, it will have your assignments, and you click on it and find Compass, okay? Now, if you can see old assignments, sometimes we can still see old things from last year. So just ignore those, guys. Make sure you're just looking for Compass. This is what we're doing for today. And that is all I have for you today. Good luck and have fun.